The amazing Art Deco Rogers Theater has sat empty for over 25 years. The people of Shelby, North Carolina feared that this amazing building would soon end up being demolished. In September of 2009, Mr. Gary Kulas purchased the Rogers Theater with very ambitious plans to save this key part of Shelby's history and restore it into a multi-purpose performing arts center for the people of Shelby, a place for the young and old alike to utilize as a habitat to explore, refine, and demonstrate their artistic potential and cultural ambitions and diversities. The first goal for the Rogers Theater is to save the structure itself. The Rogers Theater was built in 1936 by Mr. Robert Hamer Rogers. 74 years later, the Rogers still bears the family name, and it is our intent to preserve that historic nobility. The Rogers is one of only a few of North Carolina's remaining architectural reminders of the Art Deco era. The towering limestone facade with black glass accents, the enormously tall ceilings with ornate decoration, the winding staircase, an immensely deep stage with ample space for most any type performance. The building is remarkably structurally sound, but is in need of most everything else. The heating and cooling system must be replaced. Updating wiring and plumbing is needed. The ornate plaster walls and ceilings are in need of repair. Barrier-free wheelchair-accessible restrooms need to be created. An elevator is needed. Seating, stage, curtains, and an audio-visual system must also be added. All this may sound like a lot, but the rewards greatly outweigh the task. The benefits to the people of Shelby, especially the youth, is immeasurable and unending. Young people are at a point in their lives when they are unknowingly persuaded to begin on their life's path. That path can be an uphill path of art, education, culture, goals, and good decisions, or a downhill path that is less promising to say the least. We all know that it's easier to go downhill than uphill, but when children are given a choice, they always choose to climb. Restoring this amazing structure will benefit everyone. This is more than a theater to the people that grew up and live here. This is a piece of their childhood, a major part of the history of this town. During our renovation open house, I watched many people stop, stare off into the grand space, and become very teary-eyed. Whenever I am stopped out front of the theater by a curious well-wisher, or notice someone's face pressed against the glass doors, I welcome them inside and give them a tour of what is and what is to be. They never fail to light up and smile and tell me what was. Stories of Gone with the Wind, The Wizard of Oz, lining up around the block waiting for doors to open, and stories of high school dates. In addition to bringing Town Square full circle, if you will, this renovation will create in excess of 40 new, good-paying jobs for the people of Shelby.